What is up, guys? This is your main man Ban here today. Today's special. I'm gonna show you how to get into cryptocurrency, which means how to get into cryptocurrency. So basically, this is introduction for the how to. So if you're new to the space, you're wondering how do you get into Bitcoin or Ethereum trading, or how do you get started. So this video is for you. Currently we're testing my new setup. I'm not using any of my DSLR or mirrorless camera, so I'm just using my laptop webcam. So it's not that good quality, but at least I can show how do you get into it, show you step by step. So first of all, before we get started, if you're in America, this is what we use. This is what we mainly use, Coinbase. So this is the link I'm going to show you, post it later, so that if you use this link, you get extra $10 and I get $10. So we both helping each other. So it's a recommendation, because if you don't use it, then it's just like plain nothing. You're still able to sign up, but then again, you don't get anything. So I'm gonna post this link again later, so we get started. First of all, you going to the site. It's called this link. So when you just copy this link, minimize it, then you open up a regular browser like Google or Internet Explorer browser or Firefox, regardless what you want. You paste it, click enter. So it's gonna show you the step-by-step, like put in your name, your accounts or information. Is going to ask you all that. So since I already have my Coinbase account established, it showed up already on my account, so it's automatically logged in. But if you use the Internet Explorer browser, let me see here. Yeah, you can hear my dog barking upstairs, so I'm not gonna bother anymore. He does that all the time. So this is what you get. You use Coinbase and that thing, the link. So it's gonna tell me my name, invited you. So you get $10, and I get $10 on the first $100 transaction that you made, buying, I think, all of the coins. So basically, you just go through all this process. Once you get through this process, then you're gonna tether your bank account. So what we're doing here is you're basically in the gateway, like of getting into the space. So once you establish this one, it's gonna look like this. So you got this interface with your account and all your stuff. So by the time you get in, you establish your account, you can invite friends, and then you get your own money as well, like recommendations and all that. So this is the dashboard. You can see all the portfolio in here. The Bitcoin Cash. These are the main coins that Coinbase support, but they have announced they will be supporting ERC20, meaning ERC20 is those tokens or coins under Ethereum. So meaning they were developed under Ethereum network. So imagine that if these are the main players that the United States or Coinbase support, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, and they just recently added this one, US dollars. So basically you can just put directly US dollars and send it to an exchange. Then the exchange, you can directly trade it for US dollars, because way back last year, or this is just recently, last year, you only need to have Bitcoin and Ethereum for trading. They won't accept anything. They accept Bitcoin Cash as well, but Litecoin, they do not accept that. So mainly you want Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and USD for exchange. So this is what you get after you establish your account. So if you decide to buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin price right now is $6,460. So imagine last December this was 20,000. One Bitcoin was 20,000. So I would like also to say that you do not need to buy an exact one Bitcoin that with this amount. You can buy as much as $20 if you want. You can buy $10. You can buy $5. You do not need to get an exact one Bitcoin. So I'll show you exactly. So if you have established your account like this, you go to buy and sell. You pick the coin that you want. So if you select Bitcoin and you tether your payment method, by the way, you can put as much as payment method as you want here. I advise for you use your debit, because I do not think credit card will be accepted anymore. Like a couple months ago, the credit card companies do not want people to tether their account to credit card because people tend to overbuy, and I think the U.S. government or the bank in the United States, like, they don't want people to get into trouble. So, but what I did is, normally what I did is I just tethered my checking account, my debit card. So once you purchase it on debit, it's gonna be available for you automatically. Take note, that was debit. If you use like your regular bank account, like the checking, it's gonna take a while for the coin to be available for you. So take note, if you use your checking account, it's gonna take, I think, 3 or 7 days, versus debit. Debit is instant. It's gonna be available for you right away. So if you select one of these, so normally I select debit. Like what I said, you do not need to get the entire $6,492 to get one Bitcoin. You can buy it with just like a fraction. For example, $20. So $20 cost or equivalent to 0.00285,504. This is the equivalent on Bitcoin. So out of this, you just bought a fraction, then you will get this. So you can buy that instantly. When you buy that instantly, what happens is that you're not gonna get the entire 20 bucks or worth of, because they're gonna get I mean, oh yeah, they do. When you send it out, then that would be right. My bad. Don't get confused for now. So this is what we do right now. So it's going to be available for you instantly. So it's when you buy that, it's going to show up here, and then instantly you're going to be have it in your wallet. So all of the coins in your exchange, you got this Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin. Each of these coins have their own wallet. Without a wallet, there's no way to store it. So since you have your Coinbase established, your Coinbase account is already established, automatically they provide you with wallet. So this wallet contains private key and a public key. So we're gonna get in touch with that later on, but for now, we just need to establish your Coinbase account. We're gonna do a separate video with that one. But now if you want to get to Ethereum, it's the same process. Ethereum right now costs $500. You see that fluctuation? So it's up to date. One ETH cost 500 bucks. Last December, one ETH was as far as I think 1100 or 1200. So it's a very good bull run that we had last year. Same thing in ETH. I'll show you. You just have to pick your card, which is your debit card. Put in lab how much amount you want. $50 as equals to 959,626. That's 0.0959626. Same thing if you want $300, you will see the 0.57. So if you can also, what you want to do as well, if you don't want to buy it by USD, you can just buy it right here. So it's 520. I will believe when you say 520 because they adding tax on top of that. So that's why sometimes people do buying coins outside this kind of gateway Coinbase because they want to escape and save the extra $20. That would be at your own risk. I mean, personally, I have not done that, but on top of that, I mean, you know, that's purely based on trust. But you can do that. You can, you know, just mitigate your risk. Aside from that, Litecoin right now is $96. I mean, this probably is one of the lowest that I've seen. I believe on the last crash, what was that, March? But yeah, it's 96 bucks. So that would be it. Think of this: if you have this account, you have a money in that you stash at work. Like, if you do not want to purely trade, then you can just have this. So like, think of like a 401k. Your 401k is like, you don't even know where they invest at, the company that you work for. I'm just giving a rough example. It's like investing without even knowing. If you don't want to trade, you can just invest, like buy Bitcoin for now, buy Bitcoin Cash. I purely do not recommend, or Shill, this Bitcoin Cash. I don't know this project. I think it's purely garbage. Sorry, but yep, never had and I never will have Bitcoin Cash. Um, any of these projects, I mean, these are the top ones, but Ethereum, Litecoin, if you buy that and just leave it in here, forget about it, or just buy increments every paycheck. You buy $20, $30, wait for it, maybe 5 years, then just cash out if it all went up. Like what I said last December, this Ethereum was like 1,200, Bitcoin was like 20,000. So you can see how volatile the market is. It's still in its infancy period, but then again, like what I said, like, you do not want to miss the train. I mean, I'm just showing you the basic of how to get into the space. So this is just our introduction. We're going to show you soon how to start trading, how to put a stop loss and all that stuff. But for now, this is just an introduction how to get into the space. I hope it was helpful for you guys. If you have any other questions, don't just post. I'm going to do my best to answer your questions. Also, don't forget the link. You get your $10 and I get my $10. It's just for, helping for each other. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for tuning, and I hope I was helpful for you. Have a good day.